I'm in Instaframe and I'm asking myself, and it's right on the screen, what is the 360 degree file? 5.7K, which I'm set up if I want the 8K, which would be 4K video resolution when done. I am walking with the Insta360 X5. I'm in Instaframe. Now, in front of me is a squirrel when I'm moving my camera towards him. And the only way you're going to see it in Instaframe is I go now into Studio, bring the other file in. The thing is, Instaframe is what I'm going to be shooting in. And if I need to show you what's in the video ahead, I won't be able to in the MP4 file. But in the IS, whatever number it's called, I can't remember it all, in the 360 file, you'll see it. Well, I haven't worn this hat in a long time. Well, I thought I'd walk out with the, he got Insta360 X5 today, and with the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro in my pocket. Now, I am in linear mode. Linear mode, you could bring it in a little further than you want to, and they tell you the degree in the actual field of view that you're shooting in. I don't want to be super wide. I want to be like I have in my action camera holding it here. So this way you can see like I'm walking. Well, I gotta keep my hands out like this. I don't know how people do it like this. It puts a lot of pressure on the wrist. Maybe they have a specific way of holding it. Maybe they can make a stick that holds it like this. Oh yeah, it is what it is, man. Well, I thought I'd grab it, and I thought I'd walk with you and all. Well, that's the thing that gives it away. Now, if I hold my camera up like this, and I'm a little bit more comfortable, and you see me in a higher way, in a different angle, and then I could cut my body down, and you won't see it. Well, the thing is, the stick, you could get all these different angles that you want. It's just amazing. Now, there you go. That's Insta360. It may not be for everyone. So I just did a couple of shots with Instaframe on the maximum resolution allowed facing me, selfie, and that is 1080p. While the 360 file is 5.7K, and the maximum should have been 8K, which is not allowed. So maybe on the X6, we'll see that happen, that will have an increase in the resolution size of the sensor. I've gone over the camera again and I checked things out the way I want to set up. And I haven't used it long enough to get myself familiarized. Over time, I will. Not all cameras you're going to like that's on the market. You're going to favor some and like others. And that's the thing. The Insta360 One X5, it is a camera that is different from a regular action camera or vlogger's camera. It's an all-in-one camera, yes indeed, but it takes time to do things the way you want. And today the X5, they made it a lot easier to do. You could do single frame, free frame in the video mode, as well as Instaframe mode. You could choose those particular settings. In Instaframe, you change the single lens, and yeah, it will become free frame like a cross. And your editor, you may not see that frame, but you may see a larger resolution, and you need to bring into 9:16 or 16:9. And Wondershare Filmora, man, it's a trip to do that work. So I just basically keep it on Instaframe, and I can hold my camera any way I want. it locks on to me. As long as I keep it leveled, I get that shot on me. If I keep it this way, it looks down on me. It won't look 90 degrees all the time, like so. And you get, in addition, a 360 file, which is what I'm saying. So really, to go into a single lens mode and hold the camera like so, you're better off just doing Instaframe. You get an MP4 file and you get a 360 file. You get two files. And then you just go into Studio and you do the 360 and pick the shots you want that you see. So you have two videos in one. So you're going out and you're filming like this and it's concentrating on you, and that action was on that park bench. You can get that video of that park bench because it's out of the frame. And you could put multicam views. Little bird just loves flying into the camera. And you can get that multi-view video, put 1, 2, 3, whatever. As long as you repeat the same 360 file and show it. And you don't see many videos out there showing how to do that. Well, the thing is, if you want to see videos on how to do that, it becomes quite difficult because the tags, the titles, and on the channels. That's all I'm saying. Well, let me, watch the birds. They're just having a field day out here. People who got their camera, they got this little package and they had these little blue circles. They're called nylon washers. And over time, the quick mount, the thumb bolt, the pieces wear out. And that's where you put these spaces in so it prevents the camera from slipping down and gripping down. Well, it is what it is, man. I gotta go dig mine up, start to put it into this particular one. But you have to remember that they're in there. If you forget, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna lose them. You could try to glue them, but the problem is the next time you take them off and put them on, it may just come off. You may force them off and go off. So yeah, things do wear out. And when I ride on my bicycle and I got it like this on a tripod, and slowly the camera goes down like this on bumps. And I got to crank and crank on the handle. So I may just dig up those nylon washers, or I may just go buy a new MTO9 and a new quick mount and see if that will prevent the slippage again. Or switch my quick mount, put this one on to the tripod that I got, and then give it a shot, and then see if this MTO9 is shot. I do need another one for the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 because that one broke and it's on an angle a little bit. And these things are not cheap anymore. They became quite expensive. And they do a good job. They're great. They're like a shorty. And that I'm happy using. I'm happier using the little mini tripod than a stick like so. And yeah, I got to put the truck 1/4 20 tripod mount adjuster on it. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Now, he heard the beep, and he's right there. And if I had my 360 on with Instaframe, you'll get the shot and capture that moment. But since I'm on an action camera, you're not going to get it. I would have to go to the camera, turn it around, and the squirrel would have ran off by then. And that's what it is with action cameras. You got your POV field of view, put it on your chest, hold it in your hand, put it on a bike, do all your sports and activities with it. Do you hear the nature sounds? The good thing about this action camera, the DJI, I can shut the mic off and continue the recording and continue the audio that you can hear the plane, the bird if it's chirping, and just started in the distance, the siren. All right, I can't turn it off unless I turn the mic on, and turning the mic on, it reconnects, and the audio will connect after so many seconds. It may not connect right away, but it'll take its time to connect. And you probably hear the siren, and we didn't connect that fast. Sure we did. I just didn't see the connection on the screen showing up, an overlay. And here we are. Beautiful sounds, man. Just get to learn your camera, listen to nature. Let's show you a video of the Insta360 X5, how easy it is to turn on. I'm turning on, and I got my Bluetooth mic, and this was hooked up to it. And it remembers your last setting on selfie with green. So it will go green. It says 5.7K on the bottom, and it will probably tell me my field of view. All I gotta do is one of these, put the stick out and do a twist. Doesn't have to be hard. And there we are doing selfie Insta frame with the 360 frame. And I'm going to go into the studio and show you the camera that is looking at right at you now. And you have me, the camera in front, and I could put the people walking as well and the building as well, all in the shot. If I got the time to sit in the editor and grab those frames and show you the sky and the floor and all the shots I want to put, as long as I take the time to do it in the editor. And there you have it. You could do a lot with 360 and show you all through the DJI Action 5 camera, me holding it up. I could turn around, swing around, and do different things and have the camera follow me. And see how close it came to the wall and all. When I'm all done, I don't think I could do hand gesture, but I have to do the double rotation and it will stop. It doesn't have to be perfect. And when you close it down, don't just close it down from the stick here. You could grab it from the camera and you could close it down like so. And there you go. That is the 360 X5 by Insta360. I'm saying to myself, and I don't have a lens protector. I didn't clean my lens. And I don't have my cover, and I don't really want to put it in the back pocket. But this will fit in the pocket like so. And the stick will stick out and may be bothersome. Now, if I get myself a 2-in-1 stick, an argument's sake, it'd be like that. It'd be just a little thicker. Be just like maybe 3, 4 cell phones that you got in your pocket. You think about it. This is already pocketable. You still could put this in a pocket. Not bad at all. And you can get the shortest stick. You don't have to get the big stick. And imagine somebody comes out with a 3D print and they make their piece here and they put a 1/4 20 thread for you that you can fold down like a 2-in-1. Or if Insta360 makes that 2-in-1, then you got yourself an awesome portable mini 2-in-1 pocketable adapter. Give me credit. I said it. I'm waiting for somebody to do it. And maybe you'll do it. Figure out how to do that design. You get your 2 bars coming out with the 2 loops on it, fold it over, have it snap in, snap it out, and put the adapter on. I see the design. I don't have 3D printers. Maybe a 3D printer could come my way. I could review it and use the CAD files, CAD program, and sit there. But I don't have all day. I don't take the time to sit and play. That's my problem, just me. I see the design, I could probably draw it. You have to have an imagination, man. You gotta got something up there, in there, to do these things. And one little simple thing, man, it could really get you going. Speaking of get going, let's get going. I had a good talk. I shared my fun. And now I have to go back into the program with Wondershare Filmora 14.6.12, I believe it is. And they are always constantly putting out firmware saying fix bugs and issues until they come out with something important to do. And I like to do things the easy way at times, and I love to go back to Magix, but Magix doesn't have what Wondershare has, and that's why I am now with Wondershare. I want to get that crossfade. It's a couple extra mouse moves each time to do the crossfades, then just drop, drag, and slide in. Well, I have to drop it in, then I have to go to the transitions and just hit on dissolve number 3 and bring it in. Not a big deal, it's like 2-3 extra steps. With the program, if I want to sync my files up, it's not that hard to do. You highlight, right click on the file that's in the timeline, and just look for auto synchronization, you're done. You really don't need to do multicam, so this way you could just cut. It's basically I do via auto sync and works every time just about. Well, no matter which camera you got, if it's an Insta360 Ace series or GoPro series or DJI Osmo series, these are action cameras, vloggers cameras, whatever type of camera you like to call it and what you like to use. I'm happy with what I got, and I share what I find online to you. People are not happy with their cameras in ways. They want to downgrade a firmware, they're not allowed with DJI. If they want to stick with the firmware, then they just got to shut off the Mimo app, the auto Wi-Fi, and just move forward, and they'll be good to go. DJI has basically matured their camera, and they are not going to fix the spikes, the issues, the hunts, and that's the way it is. It's the way it is, and nothing we could do about it. Insta360, it's got a way to go. They're not perfect in Bluetooth, and eventually they get the microphone working for you over time. Maybe in the Insta360 H3 series, as well as the Insta360 X6 series. I hope to see you on the next video. And yes, indeed, I'm Fish. And I didn't say that at the beginning, or if I did, a rose indeed, roses. Let's have a great day and enjoy your day. Post down below which camera you like to use and share to the world. The Italiano figs, they're on the tree and they're gonna be ready. Have you ever eaten those figs? I did. And man, let me tell you, don't eat too many. On that note, have a great day and I'll catch you on another video.